Hello, my name is Mariana and this is a reading for Aquarius. So Aquarius, I've done your reading as usual with my own deck. So the cards you'll see are from this deck. Aquarius, your reading today starts with really big energies. And it's interesting because if I recall correctly, your last reading was talking about the beginning of a new cycle, which is so apparent, you know, this time around again. But I feel like, you know, differently from last time, I feel like you are waiting to be, you know, let in a sense, but not let in, or to be let out. I don't know exactly how to express this, but it's like you're at this, it's like this control point where the universe is holding you back. It's almost like there is this initial phase of preparation, and you need to stay a little longer at this crossroads because there are two paths stretching ahead of you, and it's like you are receiving guidance at this very moment right now, Aquarius, that it's almost like you're being anointed by the universe. You're being blessed by the universe to choose the wisest path. So we start off with the Fool. So this Fool card, you know, being the number 0 or 22, and it's interesting because, you know, on my community tab, we are doing this path or this journey of the major arcana, starting from the Fool, and, you know, ending with the Fool also, because, you know, this card is both the beginning and the end. So it's all, you know, the end, it's always a new beginning. And this is what I'm getting for you, because right now it's like this Fool is about to begin a new journey. So it's interesting, the phrase that I got when it jumped out was, are you ready for a new adventure? Are you ready for a new adventure? But it's almost like the universe, it's not like a challenge from the universe, but it's like a genuine question. So hold on a little bit longer, Aquarius, because it's like you have everything set. It's just the, it's like there is this final blessing from the universe. So you're ready to go. You are ready to go. You are, you know, you are the first one in line to really step into this new cycle, into this new journey. But, you know, because of this, this phrase that I heard, are you ready for a new adventure? It didn't sound, let me say it like this. It's not that it wasn't fun. It was just like serious. It had this serious tone of just make sure that you are really ready for this new cycle, for this new journey to begin, because we have these two cards following. So after the Fool, we have Judgment and we have Temperance. So, you know, this Judgment coming after the Fool was talking about this very innocent character facing a huge authority figure. So it's almost like this is the judge, you know, this universal judge. It doesn't necessarily have to be a person, and I'm not getting at all, you know, a person, you know, holding you in place. It's not like that. It's just, you know, a knowing in you that there is this higher force at play, or it's like they are going to sound the alarm for you to set off, for you to really step into this new journey. But for the moment, it's like I'm seeing this as it's like a emotion that is, you know, it's so close to hitting the ground, and it's almost like you're anticipating the sound of it. So it's like the runner that is ready. It's something that came through in Capricorn. Was it in Capricorn or was it in Sagittarius, ready, set, go. I think it was Sagittarius, but it's like you are ready to go. You are ready to set off in this new journey. But with this Temperance, is so beautiful because what I saw here was almost like this holy ceremony. It's almost like this blessing from the universe. So it's this anointing you, it's like blessing you before you leave. So I know there is a certain enthusiasm and certain impatience from your part, Aquarius. You know, it's coming through with the Fool. It's like you want to go. You can see that, you know, this sound is just so close. You can really, it's almost like you can feel it in your body. So you are ready to go, but there is still this this blessing. It's almost like a protection from the universe with this drops of water. So, and it's interesting because of this card that is coming next. So we have the Fool, and then Judgment, Temperance, and the Queen of Wands. And this Queen of Wands is coming through as potentially someone actually in your life, you know, not holding you off, just giving you warnings or these words of caution, right, before you go on a trip or before you go on this new adventure that you are so ready for, that you are just so eager to go on it. So the word of caution that this one is giving you is be wise. Be wise, because right off the bat, with the Two of Pentacles coming next, you are going to make a choice. You will have to make a choice. There is no other option. Either you go left or right, especially because of this card. So we have the Two of Pentacles and the Five of Pentacles. So what I'm seeing here, it's like you are at this very moment as this Fool, you know, right at this starting line, but at a crossroads. So it's not that you just start running forward. Right away, you already have a choice to make. You can either go this way or that way, but you are now in this, it's like this preparation mode that everything is being set up to this highest precision, that, you know, this alarm will sound. You will receive this signal, and I want to say it's auditory because of the Judgment, after you have received this blessing. So it's almost like this attunement of your intuition that also requires some sort of patience, which, you know, apparently it's like you are being held energetically. I don't want to say that there is someone, you know, avoiding or coming, you know, along the path, that it's just interrupting your movement. It's not at all, or creating this obstacle. It's not at all that. It's just the nature of this preparation, because there is wisdom to be had. It's like with this Queen of Wands, it's like they know that straight away you are going to be facing this choice, because you are already in it. It's like you are already facing this choice from the beginning, from the starting point. So it's like right away you'll have to make a choice, and it is one that you'll have to use your heart, even though it's like for you, Aquarius, I want to say with this Page of Cups ending, you know, this preparation, it's because you have a pure heart. You have, perhaps you are very naive, or you have been, and it's almost like because, you know, you're coming with the Fool so strongly. It's like it's the innocence, but also the spontaneity that moves you. The spontaneity, I want to say, that comes from the heart with the Page of Cups, which is you. So it's like the comparison of these two cards and then these 3 cards. So for you to really set off to really, you know, start your journey knowing that there will be a choice that you will have to make from the beginning. It's not like you go off and you start and you just feel the path and you feel the rhythm and you feel the weight that you're carrying, which is, you know, very light here. But it's not like that. It's like from the get-go, you will have to make a choice. And that requires this entire preparation. And this, it's almost like the universe is preparing you with blessings. But also, it's interesting, right now, I just saw this hammer. It's almost like this, it's like they are preparing you to be strong. They are preparing you to be strong, but also to be very sensitive and patient, but also very wise. So it's this message of, you know, just allow yourself to receive this strength, receive this blessing, receive this sensitivity, but also receive this word of caution that is very wise. So all of these three are energies or are characters perhaps in your life, or one particular one, especially with the Queen of Wands, that are, you know, it's like they are there with you. They are there. They are there to see you leave. But before you leave, it's like they have like a ceremony that they have to perform. It's like a blessing, it's how I'm seeing. Because it's almost like they see the innocence in you. They see the purity in you. They see how naive perhaps you were or you still are. And in a sense, they want to protect you from being hurt. But for you, it's like you are not seeing this. You are not seeing that this holdup, this, you know, this, well, it's coming through as for you, Aquarius, you are understanding that this ceremony, it's not that it doesn't have any value, but, you know, for you, if it was like a quick thing, you know, just a blessing or a hug from someone, it would do. It would be okay, right? But it's taking longer for you. And so for you, Aquarius, it's like you're interpreting it as a delay to begin in your new journey, in your new adventure that is calling you. But the interesting thing is, like, because you're so open, because you have such an innocent heart, such an open heart, it's like you don't really realize the importance of what these three energies are giving you straight away before you even begin your movement. Because right now you are at a crossroads, but I feel like you don't realize the importance of it, how significant this very moment of, you know, beginning straight away with a very important choice, because you are at this very significant place and time, but a moment where only you can choose where to go next. So yes, it is a new adventure, it is a new cycle, but in the end, you are the one who is choosing exactly where you're going next. So yes, you have the support from the universe, you have the blessings, you have the strength, you have the wisdom, and it's like your team of guardian angels is very, very, very strong. And I want to say in spirit, but also embodied. So you have a really incredible support system, supporting your venturing free out into the open, right? Into this new adventure. But I feel like you're not valuing or you're not seeing how important this is, how important the gift that each one of them that you're receiving, it's just so crucial for your journey, for your adventure. So maybe it's the guidance here with this message. If you think that you are being delayed by external forces, you know, even though I'm seeing these as universal forces, not stopping you, I want to say, it's just reminding you that from the get-go, it's like you are already where you need to be. But where you need to be right now is this starting point that is already presenting you with a choice. And a choice that you have to be strong, that you have to be patient and sensitive enough to listen to your wisdom. Even though, yes, you are, it's like you are still young. There is a lot to be learned along the path. But right now, for this is the reason why these energies are showing up. Because yes, there are things that are going to show up along the path that only you can experience to really absorb the knowledge of it. But really, because you're being faced with a choice straight away, it's like you need the help from these others, or you need this backup, right? So don't be impatient, or don't be naive to not accept this, or, you know, to think that this is not important right now, even though, you know, because what I'm seeing here, it's all energy, right? It's like this, because here the Fool carries a really light baggage, right? Or no baggage at all. But what they're giving you, it's not weighing you down. It's actually to fortify you, to give you the strength, to give you the sensitivity to discern and to just pay attention to the words of caution, right? So allow yourself to receive it with this open heart of yours, right? So this is where we end this part of your reading. I'm going to pull more cards for you, Aquarius. Also, I'm going to pull from the astrological runes and the extended reading. So if you want to join me there, I'll be happy to see you. If not, I'll see you next time. Okay, bye.